Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Point USA, TPUSA, and a key figure in conservative youth activism, had a remarkably precocious start that propelled him from a suburban Chicago teenager to a national influencer by his early 20s. Born on October 14, 1993, in Arlington Heights, Illinois, Kirk's decision to skip college and launch TPUSA at just 18 years old marked the beginning of a meteoric rise, fueled by early political volunteering, media appearances, and strategic networking. Tragically, Kirk was assassinated on September 10, 2025, during a TPUSA event at Utah Valley University. But his early story remains an inspiring blueprint for young activists. Drawing from archival sources like his high school writings for Breitbart, interviews in outlets such as the Chicago Tribune, 2018, and The Atlantic, 2015, and footage from early speeches, this list uncovers 10 surprising facts about his formative years. These highlight his entrepreneurial spirit, conservative influences, and rapid ascent. 10. Became a major conservative voice by age 21. By 2015, at just 21, Kirk had grown TPUSA into a national force, speaking at major events and appearing in media as a youth leader. Surprising fact, his rise outpaced many seasoned activists, driven by social media savvy and campus tours. Context: the Chicago Tribune, 2018 interviews detail this swift ascent, with early videos from TPUSA rallies showing thousands of young supporters, cementing his legacy in conservative activism. 9. Secured major funding at the 2012 Republican National Convention. At the 2012 RNC in Tampa, Kirk networked with prominent Republican donor Foster Friess and persuaded him to finance TPUSA. As an 18-year-old unknown, he turned a brief meeting into seed money that enabled rapid expansion. Context: this pivotal moment, recounted in biographical profiles, is captured in archival convention footage, illustrating his charisma and foreshadowing alliances with figures like Donald Trump. 8. Founded Turning Point USA at age 18 with minimal resources. In 2012, fresh out of a high school, Kirk co-founded TPUSA to promote conservative values on campuses, starting small but aiming big. He launched it without formal education or funding, often working from humble beginnings like his parents' home. Context: interviews in The Atlantic, 2015, highlight this grassroots start, with early footage from campus events showing Kirk debating students to build momentum. 7. Met his mentor at a university event leading to TPUSA's birth. At Benedictine University's Youth Empowerment Day, Kirk met Bill Montgomery, a Tea Party-backed retiree over 50 years his senior, who became his mentor. This chance encounter at 18 inspired him to found TPUSA as a counter to liberal groups like MoveOn.org. Context: archival accounts describe their partnership as unlikely yet pivotal, with Montgomery providing guidance, evident in early organizational documents and speeches. 6. Briefly attended community college but dropped out for activism. After high school, Kirk enrolled at Harper College near Chicago, but quickly dropped out without a degree or certificate. He viewed college as unnecessary for success, a bold choice that contrasted with peers and fueled his critiques of higher education. Context: in interviews, Kirk credited this decision to his passion for real-world impact, as seen in early TPUSA promotional videos where he encourages youth to prioritize action over academia. 5. Appeared on national TV before graduating high school. Following his Breitbart essay, Kirk debuted on Fox Business as a high school senior, discussing educational biases. This precocious media exposure at 18 foreshadowed his future as a podcaster and speaker. Context. Archival footage from the segment shows a confident teen articulating conservative views, a skill honed through student government involvement, as per his Chicago Tribune interview, 2018. 4. Wrote a Breitbart essay on liberal bias as a teenager. In his senior year, Kirk penned an essay for Breitbart News alleging liberal bias in high school textbooks, which went viral and led to national attention. At 17, he was already critiquing education systems, drawing inspiration from figures like Andrew Breitbart. Context. This piece, archived online, resulted in his first TV appearance on Fox Business, as detailed in biographical accounts, marking his shift from local activism to media savvy. 3. Launched a school campaign against cookie price hikes. As a senior in high school, Kirk organized a student campaign to reverse a cafeteria cookie price increase, demonstrating early grassroots organizing skills. This seemingly minor protest highlighted his entrepreneurial mindset, treating school issues like political battles. Context. Interviews from his high school era, referenced in The Atlantic, 2015, show how this built his confidence in challenging authority, a theme echoed in early TPUSA videos on campus free speech. 2. Volunteered for a U.S. Senate campaign as a high school junior. In 2010, during his junior year at Wheeling High School, Kirk volunteered for Illinois Republican Mark Kirk's successful U.S. Senate bid, despite no family relation. This marked his first foray into high-stakes politics at just 16, attending rallies and door-knocking. Context. Influenced by the Tea Party movement, as noted in biographical overviews, this experience is captured in archival news clips where young Kirk discusses fiscal conservatism, setting the stage for his anti-big government stance. 1. Born in a Chicago suburb with humble roots as an Eagle Scout. Kirk entered the world on October 14, 1993, in Arlington Heights, Illinois, growing up in nearby Prospect Heights in a middle-class family. His father an architect, and his mother a mental health counselor. As a Boy Scout, he achieved the prestigious Eagle Scout rank, showcasing early leadership and discipline that foreshadowed his activism. Context. Archival interviews reveal this scouting experience instilled values of self-reliance, which he later channeled into conservative advocacy, as seen in early TPUSA footage emphasizing personal responsibility.